Imagine visiting a pharmacy and being prescribed a medicine made from the remains of an ancient Egyptian mummy. As strange as it sounds, this was a common practice in Europe for hundreds of years. Known as mummy medicine, powdered human remains were sold by apothecaries and used to treat everything from headaches and epilepsy to wounds and eternal bleeding. The origins of mummy medicine can be traced to the medieval Islamic world. Physicians used a substance known as Mumia, a natural occurring bitumen or tar-like material which was believed to possess healing properties. When Arabic medical texts were translated into Latin, many Europeans mistakenly associated Mumia with the dark resin found on Egyptian mummies. Over time, this misunderstanding led to the belief that the mummies themselves contained medicinal powers. So how was powdered mummy supposed to work? Medieval and Renaissance physicians did not believe mummy medicine worked because of a specific chemical ingredient. Instead, they relied on ideas that were widely accepted at the time. Many people believed that substances could transfer their properties to the patient. Because Egyptian mummies had remained preserved for centuries without decaying, some physicians reasoned that they contained special preservative qualities that could be passed on to the living. Others believed that human remains retained traces of a person's vital force, giving them unique healing powers. By the 12th century, mummy medicine had become established in Europe. Apothecaries imported mummified remains from Egypt. They ground up the bone, the dried flesh, embalming resins, and even pieces of the wrappings into powders, which they then mixed into medicines. These preparations were prescribed for a wide range of conditions, including bruises, fractures, bleeding, digestive disorders, headaches, and epilepsy. While some embalming materials, such as plant resins and oils, may have possessed mild antiseptic properties, there is no evidence that consuming powdered mummies was an effective treatment for these conditions. The treatment was not considered unusual or unscientific by contemporary standards and was accepted by many educated Europeans. As demand increased during the post-medieval period, a lucrative trade developed around Egyptian mummies. However, the supply of genuine ancient mummies was limited. Historical accounts suggest that counterfeit products began appearing on the market, with some merchants allegedly using the bodies of recently deceased individuals to satisfy demand. As a result, patients often had little idea of what they were actually consuming. By the 17th century, some physicians and scholars began questioning both the effectiveness and the ethics of mummy medicines. Advances in anatomy, chemistry, and medical science gradually undermined the belief that powdered human remains possessed healing properties. As scientific methods became more important in medicine, the practice declined and eventually disappeared from mainstream use. Today, mummy medicine is remembered as one of the most unusual chapters in medical history. It serves as a reminder that medical treatments are shaped by the knowledge and beliefs of their time. Although the idea of consuming powdered mummies now seems horrific, it was once regarded as a perfectly respectable form of medicine by many of Europe's leading physicians.